Hi everyone, this is Paul Corke, 1080 Coach, and I'm going to talk to you in this small clip about future thinking, especially based on the situation that we currently find ourselves in. We've got exponential change going on with the pandemic. Right now, self-isolation, it's very different for different people because quite naturally for some people, they'll be potentially winning right now. They're used to remote working, possibly business is good because of the situation. Whereas for others, there might be feelings of moving from what was a normal environment to one of survival right now. And I guess with these clips, what we're trying to do is provide help and support for those that need that help right now. Now, when it comes to future thinking, anyone can benefit from this session. Is that if you think about planning is bringing the future into the present so that you can do something about it now. That's Alan Lakin. And it's a great quote because it's absolutely right, is that we need to think about the future, to think about the future that we want. If we do that, well, there's a number of techniques that I'd like to share. Multiple scenarios, focus on what you will do, affirmations and visualization that will really help you to think and plan for the future. So multiple scenarios. If you think about the current situation that we're all faced at this moment in time, one of the things that we can do is think about what those multiple scenarios would be. And what I do say is start with thinking about what's the best possible outcome in the future that you can get based on the situation that we're currently in. Then what I would do is I would think about what's the worst situation that could possibly happen in this year 2020 or in the future. And what you do is you get the two extremes and you go, what are potential outcomes somewhere in between? Now, actually, when you think about it, the best possible outcome is the one that's most beneficial to you. So that's the payoff, yeah? So if you're motivated that way, that's what you should be focused on. Then again, if you're motivated away from the bad things, then actually what you're thinking about there is what's the worst possible situation because you don't want that to happen. But the fact is, if you understand what those multiple scenarios are, you've then planned for the future. What will help that is that you can then focus on what you will do. Now, we talk about reminiscing about the past, and obviously we've got plenty of time to reflect right now. And obviously you can think about what you can do each and every day, and that's in the present. But for me, when it comes to the future, once I know what that scenario is that I want in the future, I will start to write down statements to start with I will. So it's what I will do to make that future happen. And those statements with positive intent, if repeated over and over again each day, will start to help you make that future happen. Which links in quite nicely to affirmations. So if I write down, I will achieve X by Y, I will change what I'm going to change by July, by September, by the end of the year, then I actually have what is the beginning of affirmation. What they do say is that if you're going to affirm every day, once you've got your I will statements, positive intent, is then say them like it's already happened. So I have achieved what I wanted to achieve by July. And the outcome of that, and the benefit to me has been what I've achieved, to my family, to my business, whatever that might be, but making sure that you're stating that every time that you affirm your statements, okay? And then the final one is visualization. I'm just using Johnny Wilkinson. There's loads of sporting examples that we can use, from Pele to Jack Nicklaus, David Beckham. There's loads out there. Muhammad Ali was the classic. But visualization, Johnny Wilkinson, before he put that ball over in the World Cup final, what he said is that he'd visualized over and over and over again in his mind that kick. And it wasn't just about practicing the kick itself, it was actually the visualization, because half of what we do, if not 80% of what it does, is 80% in the mind. And Johnny Wilkinson understood the importance of that. So what I would say is, if you got your affirmations, do use visualization to imagine what you want the future to be as well. And I am pretty sure if you use the techniques that I've just talked about, then you will have, through positive thinking, through those positive techniques and taking positive action, you will get some great results. Thank you. And if you haven't seen them yet, go to 1080 on LinkedIn and you'll be able to see a series of pod clips that will help you in self-isolation and lockdown right now with the changes that you're going through. There's different sessions on playing to your strengths, remote working, physiology. Obviously I've been talking about future thinking and optimism. So once again, go to 1080 on LinkedIn and you'll be able to find the additional clips there. Thank you.